All right. Is it 6 o'clock, you ask? No. Is it 6:30, you ask? No. Is it 7? Well, I could lie to you and say it's 7 o'clock. I'm not going to do that, though. It is 8:01. So much for our 6:30 get out time. Oh well, we're just gonna have to walk all day today. It's gonna be a long walking day. We're just gonna walk for as long as we can walk and see how far we can get. So, did not get out at 6:30, but that's okay.
You didn't even try to wake me up at 6.
No, I didn't. But that's okay. So, we are going to, just walk for 13 hours, somewhere in that ballpark. See how far we can get. Hopefully we can hit the hut. That would be nice. We shall see. Morning. Today is January 10th or 11th. Might be the 11th. 11th.
There's more than a few of these scrambles on this part of the trail, you know.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, there's a couple.
I've said it once. I will say it again. The river miles along the Richmonds, just in general along the TA, are usually the hardest. It's the most washout. Right now I'm filming because I can actually walk, but a lot of the steps are like a foot width and just slippery rock and root. So, yeah, don't think you're gonna fly along the river sections. The river sections are actually some of the slowest. I'd much rather do a climb any day. Still beautiful. I mean, I'd rather do a climb in the sense of move quicker on a climb. So, yeah, a little bit of heads up. Uh-oh. Okay, that's good to know.
It just doesn't look itchy.
Magpie would like you all to know that she was hoarding wasps in her pants.
A wasp flew up my pant leg and stung me.
That's how she says it, but if you restructure those words,
Look at that.
I say...
The weird thing is it doesn't really hurt. It just feels itchy. I didn't even realize it stung me until I started smelling.
Yeah, some say the wasp flew up her pants. Some say she hoards the wasps in her pants. It's just a...
Flew up my pant leg.
It's just a question of verb tensage. And actually completely different sentences, but same. Watch out for waspices. Waspices. Sissises. That's a joke. It's a wasp. Just the side of the cliff. These river miles. Jeez. Why can't we just wade the river? There you go. What a weird rock. River miles are hard miles.
Yeah.
Alright. By far, the hardest part of the Richmond Range, in my opinion, so far, is this river section. It is foot width cliffs along the side of the river that you have to like contort yourself to get around. Oop, wrong one.
I'm having fun.
Yeah, Magpie's having a good time.
I like this kind of thing.
I'd much rather be fording the river. I thought we were going to be fording and playing in the river today, but no. Whew. It is gnar. There's only specific sections I can film Because the rest of the time, it's like 4 points of contact. Super gnar. Whew. I've said it once, I'll say it again. River miles on the TA. Woo. Oh, it stings. It stings nice and good. Oh, please don't sting me again, wasp. I don't know where you are. I hope you're out. Oh. Whew. Don't climb under that tree.
Yeah, there's a wasp nest right under it.
Oh.
You got stung on the butt.
Oh, I'm gonna give you the camera, see if you can see it. Oh, she gonna swell big. She gonna swell big. Can you see it yet?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, it's gonna swell.
I'll pass you back the camera?
Nope, it's yours now.
Oh no, it's in the wrong hand. I can't even turn it off.
It's yours now. Oh. Oh, there's more wasps. That step is so narrow. Yay, the river! My happy place. So I don't know how high the river gets, but if the river gets high enough, you could walk this log. But that's not going to save you from all the other crossings. So I just don't know. Look at how red these rocks are. Very red. Cliff trail. I bet this is the pinch point when it floods that you can get stuck at, because it's moving quick enough right there. And then if you misstep, you're going down a few waterfalls. Get in sub-mile of the hut. Oh, we're breaking out of the river valley, folks. We're breaking out. That is quite the hut. That's the top Araroa. But we're gonna go about 1.1 mile more to hopefully a view spot up top here to do some lunch.
There's some streams up here too.
Yeah, so it is 11:40. We took a break. Magpie used the privy, but that took about 3.5 hours to go 4.2 miles. Quite slow.
Fun though.
Fun though, yeah. That was really fun. But whew, our mileage goals are just getting kicked like a dead horse. But we're gonna try our best. So we're gonna chip away at some of this climb, so we're not as demoralized after lunch for how many miles may lay in front of us. What a magical place the Richmonds are. Every single mountain, just so different. I don't think it's my lens. I think it's just flat lighting right now. But what a magical spot. Richmonds, you're something special. Every time I assume I know what's gonna happen, I'm not only proven wrong, but completely out of the realm of what I even thought. Looney Tunes. Good Looney Tunes. So if you want to keep some weight off your back, mile 1192.9, about halfway up the climb. Fantastic water source. Yeah, and it's pretty reliable. It's not just with the rain. You can see just full creekage. So yeah, about 0.3 until the view spot. I'm hoping it's in a bunch of trees that way that I saw. It's starting to sprinkle just a little bit, but we shall see. I'm gonna fill up water here, wait on the bow, make sure she gets it, and then we'll go find some lunch. Hopefully a little wind sheltered. All right, it is 1:07 and we finally found at least a semblance of a wind block to take lunch. That wind is brutal. I don't know if you can see it in the grass, but it is brutal. If you're planning on skipping that shelter and finding a place to eat on the climb, not until you hit this tabletop. I think our trail goes in between these two peaks right here. Yeah, so like I wouldn't expect a whole lot of wind block up here, so take lunch at the shelter.
Yep, don't be like us. It also took us over an hour to do 1.5 miles.
Yeah, it is very beautiful up here though. So if it's a sunny day and not windy, take lunch up here. But don't expect it to be at the view spot where the water was back on that climb. All right, lunchtime. Really pretty. top. I hope having the headphones in cut some of that wind noise. Alright. Finally in some wind block. Descended down off the top of the bad mamma jamba behind us. Really pretty day. Sprinkling on us a little bit. Definitely raining in the valley we were this morning. So hopefully we can stay ahead of it. What you doing? Could just go swimming in the river. All right, looks like we're reassessing our pace. I think we're gonna shoot for porters today. It is 4:14, and yeah, the Richmonds once again has humbled our pace. But this is, what is this hut called? Havelock? Hunter's hut.
Yep.
Quick break here, keep on cruising. So every time you're like, oh, this is somewhat easy, the Richmonds decide to take you out at the knees. Now you see we're walking on path, but maybe a quarter to a half of the climb up from that hut, just pure bouldering. So I have a very strong feeling we're gonna hit it on the backside here too. Let's go get it. Just a little too tight on the cliff. Whew, that was fun. The cliffside is so raw and bare that it's just the loose scree and you're just sliding down on the tuchus and try not to go off the cliff. Whew, my knees are shot after that. Oh man, okay. Whew, nice little landslide to make all the soil loose for you. That part was steep. That was loony. All right, we're gonna keep eating. Keep eating good. Getting close to the top of our last climb. Last little bit of bouldering. A little bit of bouldering never hurt nobody. Well, that statement's not true. But it's better than doing all that loose stuff. Tunes and loonies and tunes. Some steep loose scree to end the climb. Always fun. Whew. All right, another top. Should be about 1.5 miles to camp now. Ooh, okay, wind. That's my favorite, not yours. Hello, mud, my old friend. It's nice to see you again. Walking through the muddy mountains. Walking through the muddy hills. In the mud, we found our name. I must refrain in the sound of squelch. I have no idea if that's how the tune goes. My mind doesn't work anymore. But nice to see mud again. I think we're like a mile from the hut. Yeah, you did. All right. Fortunately, not room in the tent. Had a nice dinner, chatted with some hikers. Now we're gonna go set up camp. All right, I'm gonna go find a camp spot. All right, so right down from the hut, there's a good few flat spots. So we're pitched up. Again, I showed you the hut, we made it there. As soon as we got there were like 3-4 people hanging out outside. So we just sat at the bench, all had dinner together, which was really nice. And they're all Sobos pushing into town tomorrow, so we'll probably see them on the track, if not in town. Nice to meet a good crew of hikers. We've been kind of just running through, not running, but we've been going through quick enough and beginning to camp so late a lot of time. People aren't awake. So, well, or they're in their tents, but it was nice to actually be able to sit down and have a chat. Unfortunately, the hut was filled, so we tented. But I gotta say, I love the tent, so I'm not too upset. Okay, they're all planning to get out of the Richmond Range. We should too. Let's make it possible. Let's make it happen tomorrow. What's the wake up time, baby? 5 a.m.
Fine.
All right, time to get warm.